we get started, are you guys trying to build your studio but don't have all the money right now? Well, if you're trying to do that, you might want to go ahead and click on my link in the description and head over to Zounds.com. Zounds has a whole bunch of stuff on the site, and they have a whole bunch of stuff on the site that does not require a credit or background check. Meaning, all you have to do is order it, they will ship it to you, and then you can just make monthly installments while you use your stuff. Now, it's not everything on the site, but it is a whole bunch of stuff on the site that you guys can get right now by clicking my link in the description and heading over to Zounds.com. So why wait? Go ahead and get you some gear today. Yo, did you know Analog Cases made a stand that can fit the Hydrosynth, the MPC Key 37, and the MPC X Special Edition, and the MPC X too? They're the same size. Yeah, Analog Cases has just added a new stand to the already popular XTS stands. This stand is called the XL stand, and this thing is dope. This is a professional stand that is made for professional users. And this thing will protect your gear because it is made from 100% solid steel. And even if you put a mid-size keyboard or your MPC X or your MPC X Special Edition, this thing hugs those machines just like a glove. These stands are adjustable, so they're not one size fits all. If you want to make them smaller, you can. If you want to make them wider, you can do that as well. And these stands have ample clearance for all your cords and cables as well. So if you're looking for a really dope stand for your mid-size keyboards and for your MPC X or MPC X Special Edition, go ahead and click my link in the description and head over to Analog Cases and get you the new XL stand today. Yo, what is good, everybody? What is good? We are back again for another live beat review. We have a few people signed up today, and we're going to go ahead and have some fun. So what is good? Where is everybody from? Let me know so I can see what's going on. If you are watching this, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to donate to the chat, please go ahead and donate to the chat revenue, or you can donate to the Cash App or PayPal links that are in the video description. So it's good to see everybody on here. Shout out to all of the members. We will be doing a members-only beat review next week. So next week, I'm not sure what date, it may be Tuesday or Wednesday, we're going to do a members-only beat review next week. So members only. And I might do a beat review and maybe a song review at the same time. So if you're a member, you'll be able to submit your beat and either your song, either way. It's going to be the same type of sign up and everything, but only members can view the members only beat review and song review. Okay. So that's how we're doing it. So where y'all from? Let me know. We got Stockton, California. Dang, always Stockton. Oh, you like the Alabama hat? I got this for $10 in Birmingham. I got this for $10 in Birmingham at a guy's barber shop that's right next to one of my favorite places to eat called Green Acres. He had them outside. I should have bought all of them, man, but I bought this one. I should have got all of them. Montana, what is good? Okay. Ocala, that's my neck of the woods over there. I'm from Tampa. Okay. 540 by way of that 704. Okay. How much to become a member? You could just click right on the member. It starts at like $4 a month, I think, and it goes up to like $6 a month, something like that. North Dakota by way of Sacramento. Oh, you got that money, Rob Watts. I know what they doing up there in Dakota. Yes. Dallas. Okay. Jacksonville. Okay. Jack and Kill. Okay. Duval. Yeah. Okay. We got somebody else from Duval as well. Okay. I was born in Lodi, Los Angeles. Memphis 10. Okay. College boy checking in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Okay. Okay, by way of Chicago. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Green Acres, man. You got to get it all the way with the lemon pepper sauce on that thing. Ooh, crazy. Yes, Mike Fresh. I know my good, I'm a foodie. Okay, Bay Area, SoCal. Okay. Long Beach. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, King Drew, since you in Long Beach, you ain't that far from Anaheim, so I'm going to see you at NAMM next year, right? A-Town, okay. DJ Shanky, okay. Toronto, Duval. We got a lot of Duval in here. Bama, okay. On the road, feet and stuck at the airport, okay. Okay. Good to see all y'all on here, man. Yeah, we're going to have a good time today. We got a few beats. If you guys want to submit beats, you can go ahead and submit beats right now. I can't guarantee that everybody's beat is going to get played, but if you want to guarantee, you can go ahead and hit that skip line. And if you really want to make sure, you can go ahead and hit that double skip line, and you can go ahead and make sure that your beat gets played. Okay. Let's go over a few rules real quick. Number one, do not get in your feelings. This is just a beat review. If somebody doesn't like your beat, man, listen, just take it with a grain of salt and just get better. Okay. That's how we got to do it. Just don't get into your feelings, man. Like, please don't do that. Okay. Just get better. That's how I got better. That's how a lot of other people got better. Just if people do not like your beat, or if I don't like it, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at the chat. Just get better, okay? I've been through it just like everybody else. I've been through it where people's like, yo, your beats don't sound that good. You need to change this. You got to suck it up, man. You got to suck it up and just have fun with doing this. This is all the beat review. This is nothing but opinions, man. Nothing but opinions, okay? Nothing but opinions. So let's go ahead and have a good time tonight. Another thing is, too, I'm going to try to play a beat as long as possible, but we have a lot of people in here, and I want to try to get as many as I can tonight. I'm trying to get to at least 30 beats tonight, if not more. So, listen, if you got some hot stuff, I'm going to try to go ahead and play it a little longer. If it's not necessarily there, we're going to try to cut it off and just try to, let you know what's going on. So I try to give people at least 45 seconds to about a minute and 15 if it's really good. We'll go from there. I'm going to give a brief synopsis of your beat. And we're going to go from there because I don't have 5 minutes to go over every single beat, okay? I don't have 5 minutes, and plus a lot of y'all got free slots and everything. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. So I can't sit here and critique your beat for 8 minutes. I'm going to give you quick 15, 20 seconds. Then we got to go to the next beat because I want to try to get as many beats done, okay? I want to try to get as many beats done. I'm going to try to play as many because we have a lot of people in here, okay? So if I don't play a beat tonight, it's probably because you got a free slot. I will try to get some free slots, but if people keep skipping the line, then that means your beat is going to get pushed back. Don't get mad at me. They're the ones that's spending their cash, okay? Another thing that you can do if you want to support, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that chat revenue if you want to support. Chat revenue, it helps out so much. For me being on live, it helps out a lot. And, at the end of the day, you could either do the chat revenue or you could do it through Cash App or PayPal if you don't want to put no chat revenue in YouTube's hands because they're going to make sure they take their cut. I'm cool with it. YouTube does a great job by hosting, this platform for us to work on here. So I don't really have an issue with it. So, but at the end of the day, if you want to donate to the chat, please, it really helps out. But if you cannot do that, please go ahead and hit that like button. Just hit the like button so we can get this algorithm up so we can have a good amount of people in here. And that way we can all turn up together. All right. And if you want to get my attention, hit that chat revenue. Doesn't matter if it's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $20, $100. Doesn't matter. I will still shout you out and I will ask you a question because they'll pop up on the screen. Okay. So that's pretty much about it. And like I said before, we're doing a members only beat review next week. So if you are a member, it's only going to be members only next week. Okay. So let's take the if you got a beat, let's make sure we take the constructive criticism, whether it's good or bad, and let's just have fun. All right. Let's just have fun. And if we see anybody in the chat that's getting upset or saying anything, y'all let me know and we'll go ahead and get them out of here because we want all positivity over here. Okay. That's how it is. Yeah, at the end of the last stream, it was like 65. Yeah, it was a lot of people left over. So I'm going to try to get to as many as possible, okay? So let's go ahead and get to it. The first beat that we have right now, who do we got up here first? We got DJ Sins. It's called Ears Will Adjust to This. Let's go.
you so much for that, DJ Sins. One day you will have a slider. Yes, you will. But we got to work on this beat right here. First things first is, don't try to get too complicated with the drums. Just try to keep things at the one. You ain't got to be too complicated with the drums, okay? Another thing, too, is I would probably, with that beat right there, I wouldn't even put an 808 in there. I just put a kick in there and just add a bass in there. And then add some, with the flavor that you did, bring that in a little bit closer. Don't wait for that to come in later on, okay? It needs to be immediate. It's almost like we was just kind of waiting. But don't be too complicated with the drums. I'm telling you, as long as you get the right drums and don't overcomplicate them, things will work out much better. Just keep working on that. There was one part where you had dipped the melody down to where it's like an off key. I understand what you were doing, but just keeps things simple. The simpler it gets, the better it will get, and then you can start incorporating more things as you make other beats, all right? So just don't complicate those drums at all. Like, don't do that. Let's start off there, and then we can work on the melody later on. That was DJ Sins, y'all. All right, who do we got next? We got Fly Collar called Vibin'. Let's get it. Yeah, it's cool. It does have like that older, like kind of T.I. vibe a little bit, with the Dope Boys in the Trap type situation. But the 808, one of those notes is out of key. I'm not sure what it is, but one of those notes is out of key. It definitely has that older feel to it, more classic type of a vibe to it. Could possibly be something like even the stuff that they were doing in Texas, country rap tunes, if you want to call it. But that 808 definitely has to be in the right key. One bad 808 note would throw everything off. But other than that, if you're trying to go for that vibe, I feel what you're going at with it. But that 808, you definitely got to fix that. Got to fix that. That 808 is definitely off key. My neighbor said is over here. Everybody talking about that. Yeah, definitely that David Banner 808 style that was out early 2000s, mid 2000s, stuff like that. But yeah, definitely fix that 808. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that old Texas stuff back in the day too. You know what I'm saying? Riding on swangers and stuff like that. So not too bad, Fly Collar, but just fix that 808 and, at the end of the day, try to upgrade even on some of these sounds too, especially with the drum sounds. And if you guys want to upgrade on your sounds, you can go ahead and get my drum kits. The link is in the description. I got my 2025 kit out. It is incredible. Put a little melody, throw them drums on that thing, you're good to go. All right? That was Fly Collar. Fly Collar, come back on here, man. Give me some more of them vibes. I know you can do it. From what I hear, I know you can be better, man. So go ahead and bring those vibes up on here, man. Bring those vibes back on here. But make sure that 808 is right in key. And if you do have a program to where it can keep your 808 in key by just pressing all the notes, use that. Use all the helper tools that come with all these programs right now. All right? No problem, man. All right, who do we got next? We got Mr. J Beats called Empire. Let's get it. Okay. It's not bad. I like that. I wish I could play it longer. That's actually a really good beat. Sounds really good. The only thing about it is it's really good. It's a really good beat. I love it. Empire gives me that Empire state of mind. You know what I'm saying? I just wish that it was a little bit fuller in sound. I wish it had that big sound to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you mixed it. I know you might have maybe EQ'd a few things. I'm not sure, but I was feeling it just needs to be a little bit more, maybe a little bit more bottom heavy a little bit. But other than that, it's a really, really, really good beat. Really, really, really good beat. It just sounds like it could be just a little thin on the low end. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how you mixed it, but it's still a good beat. Still a very, very, very good beat. Like, very good. You know what I'm saying? Very good beat. I just think on the mixing side, it could just be a little bit more. But, you know, to be honest with you, if an artist heard that, they wouldn't even be worried about it. So it's basically like a producer-to-producer thing. And what I do want to say to a lot of you guys is, I'm a producer, so I hear things my way. Other people might not hear it. This is just my opinion. But if you guys in the chat hear something you think it sounds good, let them know, like, hey, it sounds good. Bolo, you tripping. I ain't got no problem if y'all go off on me. Just be like, Bolo, y'all tripping. You tripping. It sounds good. But from producer to producer, I'm just saying it could be a little bit fatter, probably in the low end a little bit. Maybe a little more saturation, low end, could probably bring it out. But if a rapper heard it, they wouldn't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even really worry about it like that. But sounds really good. Mr. J Beats, y'all. Mr. J Beats called Empire. Really good beat right there, man. Really good beat. I'm actually going to save that one. That's the first slider for the night, man. I like that one. I like that. I like that. That's not bad right there. Yeah. Okay. Slider. All right, who we got next? We got Poetic. The beat is called Potion. Let's go ahead and get it. So let me tell you about this beat right here. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible. When I first started making out beats, When I first started making beats, I made beats like this because I really wasn't a player like that, and I was trying to fill up the beat. And I can almost hear every single time a person is either just making beats or they're starting out or they're not around other people that make beats, so they're kind of in their own world. This is the type of beats they make. This type of beats I used to make, okay? What I tell people all the time is make sure you come to YouTube University now, because back then we didn't have that. I had to figure things out on my own. But come to YouTube University, learn how to make some chords and stuff, and learn how to mix, because there has a lot of reverb and stuff in that beat. The drums don't need to have no verb, especially when you're first starting out. Don't put no verbs on those drums, okay? Leave everything dry in the drums. You can maybe add a little bit to the snares or the clap every now and then, but just a kiss of it, not that much. I wouldn't even do it first starting out, or if you don't really know how to mix. Don't put no reverb or nothing on those drums. And that one little sound that you got with the bass, that stomp sound, take that out. You're trying to fill up the beat. You don't have to fill up the beat. Just make stuff simple And then as you get better, you can start adding more stuff in there. But hey, we all started somewhere. I get it. I get it. Now, if you've been making beats like this for 5 years, we have a problem. But if you are just starting out and you're maybe like a year in or less than that, and you're making beats like this, I get it. It can all be better, okay? It can definitely be better. Trust me. I guarantee you, a lot of you guys played your first beat. I'm just going to leave it like that, because a lot of y'all who be criticizing the most, we can all go back to the first beat we made, especially mine. They sounded like that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yes, a lot of times less is more. That's right, Silver Duck. But that is Poetic, brother Poetic right there. The beat is called Potion. All right, who do we got next? We got Momentum Music. All right, called Sacrifices. Let's get it. I knew he was going to have some breakdowns. One thing about Momentum Music, he is going to have some breakdowns. He's really going to put his beats together really good. And you fixed a few things on your mixing too, because that bottom end is hitting a little bit harder than them other beats. So you did some mix-wise. You've added some more lows to it. I actually like it. Very clean beats, man. You always make some of the cleanest beats. Mixes are always really good, man. That's really, really, really good put together beat, man. Like, for real. Like, I'm telling you, somebody said highlight type beat. Yes, you can do, like, Momentum. You should be doing like some movies and stuff, like, bro. Like, you should be doing some soundtrack stuff for some movies. Like, for real. Like, you know how to put things together. Sounds really good, man. Sounds really good. I actually want to listen to that in the car and see how you did the mix on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this as a slider, man. I like that one. I like that one. It's a slider. Yeah. You told your wife Bolo gonna like this. Yeah, man, it sounds good. I like that one. I like that. And it's not overpowering anything. It's a really, really good 808. I like how you did it, how you mixed it in there. That's really good, man. Really good. Yeah, really good. All right, that was Momentum Music. Who we got next? We got Ricardi Timothy, called Gourd. That's how you say it? Let's go ahead and get it.
Rico Fee.
Oh, it's kind of hard. Oh, that's hard. That's crazy. That's crazy. I like that. I like that. I like that. Doesn't have to be too loud. It sounds really good. That is a really good put together beat right there. I like that. That's a slider right there, man. That's a slider. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Go ahead and download that thing real quick. Yeah. That's hard right there. That is hard right there. I like that. I like that. Really good. Really good beat right there. Ricardi, Timothy, that's how you say it, Timothy. That thing is hard. Had to go and say that thing right there, man. That is hard right there. I like that. Man, that's crazy. Had to save that beat. All right, who do we got next? We got produced by Fish Scale. Beat is called Blues Brothers. And shout out to Fish Scale for coming on here. Make sure he got that guaranteed in here, man. Okay, Fish Scale. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get it. Called Blues Brothers. Let's go.
Fish Scale.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Hey, oh. Got my trusty sidekick right here. Just got me some fresh water. Go ahead, trusty sidekick, and give me my space. Sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me go ahead and just finish this up. Sorry, baby. Sorry about that. Thank you. I was about to get my ass whooped just now, y'all. Let me get back to this track. That was hard right there. It didn't need the vocal in there. Hope she gone. Yeah. She does what I tell her to do. Yeah. When she leave, I talk shit. But yeah, it doesn't need any vocals and anything in that. It doesn't need no vocals. That's a nice beat. Could be mixed a little bit better, but you know what, man? Listen, a lot of these artists, you should say you're gonna get your side kicked. But a lot of these artists, when they hear the beat, they're not even gonna notice that. Like, really, to be honest with you guys, a lot of times we mix records, a lot of times we do songs, it's because we're doing it for other producers and other engineers, for them to get their graces and say, oh, it's mixed good. But 99% of the people on this earth cannot tell the difference between a decent mix and a really good mix. They can tell the difference in a bad mix, but they still really can't hit a difference. Okay? It's just us. Okay? But other than that, it's good. It's good. Nice beat right there. That's dope right there, man. That is dope. That's a dope beat. I'm going to say that one too, man. That's dope. We got some good ones tonight. Got some good ones starting off. That's some good ones. Yeah. All right. Who do we got next? We got, what's this? Durus DCS? That's how you say it? Beat called Spooky. Let's go ahead and get it. That's not a bad beat. Called Spooky. I see what you're kind of going with it. Sounds okay. It's not bad. It's one of those beats where it's very safe, and I could tell, like, even how you cut it up and everything like that you know how to make beats. Let's put it like that. You know how to make beats, but the thing about it is you're just not, I wouldn't say advanced in a sense, but what I would say is that it needs a little work with the beat, okay? It's one of those things where it can kind of go either ways. Like sometimes artists will still get on stuff like that, but it needs to have something else. It needs some other elements in there, and it needs a little bit more movement. And what I mean by movement is it might need some drum rolls and stuff in there, maybe like some triplet kicks or something like that. And then just the overall mix of it can be a little bit better as well. Okay, the overall mix can be better, but I'm gonna put it on the cusp of it's not a bad beat, but it's okay for you to at least play it. But I think even if it had a better mix on it, I think that it will kind of bring the beat out a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like kind of like what Joshua Wood saying, the drums are okay, but the melody was repetitive, needs a call and response. I think that's probably the best way to put that beat. That's the way. And Controller Force is saying the mix is a little murky. I can say that too. And Mill on the track, yeah, he also update the drums. Definitely sounds like he was in FL Studio Ventures drum folder. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. But yeah, it just needs to be, it's not a bad beat. It just needs some updating to it. That's what I would say to that one, okay? But just keep working and just try new things. Try new things, try a new sound every now and then and see how it is. And just keep working. And I think you're gonna be all right, man. You already got a few followers on YouTube. So shoot, just keep building off that. All right, who do we got next? We got Phantom ODE called I Ain't Chain. I Ain't Chain. IANCHANG. Okay, I Ain't Chain. Let's get it. I want to play that a little bit longer because I actually like the groove of that record. I like it. And let me tell you something, and I know this is a little far-fetched, but that beat, what that beat sounds like to me, sounds like if the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was like still young and it was 2025, that would be something that I would see like a young Fresh Prince, like when he used to do like his videos where the parents don't understand. It's more or less kind of like that type of lane. I would like, like a young Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? A young Will Smith on there. On that. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of the ones where you can kind of tell a story. It can kind of be kind of comical and stuff like a little bit. It's a really cool, like little vibey type of beat. I actually like that. You know what I'm saying? And it has like a new age type of a Will Smith type of vibe on there. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Maybe I could be tripping, but, that's kind of cool. Or like some people saying it could be like a sitcom type of beat as well. Very, very cool. So That's not a bad beat right there. That's not a bad beat at all. It definitely can be something that you can use, like a young fun rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. And something you can use for like background music and stuff like that as well. That's definitely like a nice little beat you could definitely use for like some background, like if you want to talk over stuff or whatever like that, or like a transitional type of a piece. That'll be really cool too. So that's not bad right there, Phantom ODE. Not bad at all. All right, who we got next? We got That Bad News Era by Killer KD. Let's go ahead and get it. Grimy East Coast. Let's go. Yeah, now it sounds good. The only thing is I wouldn't say it's a grimy East Coast beat. It's definitely East Coast beat. Because when you said grimy, I was like thinking it's gonna be really grimy. It's not a bad beat. It's just that I was expecting it to be a little bit more grimy than that. But it's a really good beat, really good East Coast style of beat. Just a few more little cuts and stuff like that to kind of give it a few more transitions. But it's not bad at all. I like, like Channel the Spirit says he likes the elements in there. King P Beat says, yo, Bolo, can I lay down some live bass to any track you have on R&B? I thought you were talking about his track. But it's not a bad beat at all. You know what I'm saying? It's more like how Channel the Spirit says, more dreamy and groovy rather than like a grimy. But some people say they can hear, what he said, Tuna Beat say you can hear Biggie on that. But it's not a bad beat at all. But, man, East Coast stuff like that sounds really cool. I was just waiting to hear some really, really, really grimy stuff, but it's actually a really good beat, man. That's a good job on that. Really good job on that. Yeah, Raekwon on that, I think he'll go really good on that too. You know what I'm saying? I need some gravy trap to inspire me, Bolo. Give it up. But that was Killer KD. Shout out to Killer KD, man. Shout out to Killer KD. All right. Oh, Momentum Music came back on here again. Okay. He came with another one called Implications. Let's go ahead and get it. Momentum Music. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be hard. It's going to be hard. You say it's a rough? Yeah, it's going to be hard. Like, when you mix this, it's going to be crazy. I can tell you didn't mix it, Momentum. I know. I'm listening past the mix. I'm about to say, I was like, this don't sound like you mixed this one. But yeah, for this to be this is going to be a cool little vibe. When you mix this, I know it's going to be really, really, really good. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be really, really, really good when you mix that. So that's actually really good concept right there. Yeah, man. I already know Momentum. I'm like, Momentum made the beat, so I know the mix gonna be good, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, that sounds good. It sounds good. You know what I'm saying? I'll just say just keep doing what you do and keep adding the transitions and keep adding that sprinkle that you add to the beats. Like, you know, you add a lot of transitional sprinkles and stuff like that to the beat to where you just have it to where it just sounds very well put together. But for what you had right there, that's an excellent start right there. And man, just, you know, just do what you do and come back on here and play the finished beat. You know, I want to hear the finished beat from you. I want to hear the finished one because I know it's going to be good. That was Momentum music right there called Implications. It's actually a rough mix because Momentum is really dope when it comes to like putting songs together. But that's dope. All right, who we got next? We got Big Baron Beats. Big Baron Beats called On My Mind. Let's go. That's not a bad beat. Kind of got a slower vibe to it. Added some effects and stuff to the sample, whatever loop, whatever you used. If you played it out, but it's cool. It's a cool track. Other than that, it's just like it's simple. You know what I'm saying? It's a simple track. Maybe just adding a few more chords to it would kind of bring the beat out a little bit more. Shout out to Andre Mack. Good seeing you on here, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for that donation, man. Thank you. But definitely can be used. I could say, like how Jay Beats is saying, you could use it for like an ending credits and stuff like that. But other than that, sounds good. Mix it sounds good. You never know what it could sound like with the right artist on that too. You know what I'm saying? Just like with Momentum and everything, you know, the right artist can take any song and really make it really good if they know how to flow on it the right way. It doesn't matter if they're a rapper or a singer or whatever. The right artist can really turn anything really cool. But just a few little mixing things on there. But other than that, it's a cool beat. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very, very tamed and very safe. Safe beat as well. All right? Very safe beat. That was called On My Mind by Big Baron Beats. Okay, who we got next? We got Mr. J Beats called Falling. Let's get it. Oh, we got Splice in here. Ooh, I like that. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people have used that loop right there. Very, very cool loop. I've got it in my collection or whatever, but it's how he put it together. That's nice right there. Put together really nice right there. Really nice. The hi-hats and everything sound really good. Like I tell people all the time, doesn't matter what you use, it's how you use it, and he made it his own way, and that sounds really, really, really good, man. Sounds really good. Sounds really good. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people who have Splice, they use that sample, but one thing I can say is everybody uses the samples a little bit different, uses the loops a little different. That's a cool thing about having it. Can give you inspiration and can make beats just like this. This is all about, like Matt McFarlane says, Splice or no splice is all about what you do with it. That is right. And he did his thing on that. That's actually very good, Mr. J Beats. Very good track right there, man. Very good. Send that thing off to some artists, man. You know what I'm saying? Send that thing off to some artists. See what they do to it. All right, who we got next? We got Big Baron Beats on here again. Okay, they paying for these skip slots right here. Beat is called Higher. Let's go. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. My bad. Here we go. That's not bad right there. Not a bad beat. Really mellow beat. Sounds cool. The right artist, like I say before, would get on that. That'll sound really cool. Like, it's not bad at all. Maybe a few little mixing stuff on there, but like I say all the time, man, artists are not going to notice the difference. Like, you want to mix you just mixing for producers and other engineers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a real cool beat right there. I kind of like the mood of it. Sounds really good, man. So keep making those type of beats like that, man. Give me like 10 more of those. That sounds really cool. That worked out, Big Baron Beats. That worked out. What they said? Somebody said, can we get? What he said? Wow, can we hear different producers? Hey, they paying for the slots to skip, so we've been playing other producers. Like, it's been more than just this. Okay. All right, here we go. We got a musical smile guy called Amazing Love. All right, let's go ahead and get it. Okay. That's cool. It's kind of like that remake on there. But it's you gotta tighten things up. Like you gotta tighten stuff up on there. The mix is loose. The actual track, boom, 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 boom. I understand you don't want stuff to kind of be right on the quantize, but it still got to be put together the right way. It still has to sync up the right way. And with it being out of sync, it's sounding like it's a whole bunch of just stuff jumbled up in a sense, okay? So, like, take that bass line and make sure that thing is synced up the right way with the drums, especially the bass line got to be synced up with the drums. Everything can kind of be a little off if you're trying to find that little bit of a swing to it, but not too much swing to where it's like, it's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's a lot going on with that, definitely. Yeah, DZ said, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on with that. But, yeah, just try to get everything timed up a little bit better. If you want to get a little swing, that's cool, but don't let the time get too far off. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's cool, but, needs a little bit of mixing and stuff like that too, but that timing is definitely off. You know what I'm saying? But definitely come back on here. Definitely come back on here and try to get that a little bit better, okay? Andre Mack, hey, Bolo, are you doing another review next week? Yes, we're doing a members-only beat review next week. Members only. So if you're a member, you'll be the only ones that can hear the beats, okay? Members only. All right? All right, who we got next? We got Stump Music. What's good, man? Called Bath and Body. Let's get it.
Stump.
All right, the beat is not bad. It's just low. It's very low. It needs a better mix. You need to, when you make your beats, man, put a limiter on your beats and turn those beats up. That's what you got to do first. Put a limiter on there, and then once you put the limiter on there, then you can adjust things in the beat. Like, that's a little secret. Like, a lot of people who don't know how to mix, put a limiter on there, and what I usually say is get a limiter on there, drive the beat into the limiter till you get about around -3 dB on the gain reduction. You can go to about -5, but -3 is cool. Turn the attack down so the beat can breathe a little bit so it won't sound over compressed in the limiter. And then adjust the beat from there. Adjust the kick, adjust the snare, adjust all that stuff, and you'll get a really good sounding beat. And then like the part where you got that, kind of fade that out or put like a delay or something to where it just doesn't cut off, so abruptly. And then from there, just kind of level things out. It could be a really good beat, but it just needs to be, it has to be serviced a little bit, okay? The beat needs the oil change a little bit. It needs some new tires on it, okay? It needs a new carburetor. That's what it needs. It just needs to be upgraded a little bit, and it needs to be turned up, okay? It needs to be turned up. Learn how to use a limiter, okay? Learn how to use a limiter, and that way you can get things a little bit louder to compete, because everybody else's stuff has been pretty hot, and yours comes in low. It's like, now we got to kind of listen to the beat and kind of really kind of dig out stuff to what we want to listen to in the beat. But definitely turn that up. Thank you so much, Phil Fine. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Buttons Creations, for y'all donation, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. All right. Who do we got next? Stump is in the building. Come back in here next week, Stump, because we doing the members only. If you guys want to sign up to be a member, the link is in the video description. There's a link right there, or you can go to my main page and you can sign up. Just go to the main home page of the channel and sign up from there to become a member. Yeah, go down to the video description and do that. And if you want to sign up for the beats, you can go ahead and sign up using the link in the description. But we're only going to be doing members only beat review. So only members of the page will see what date and see what time. It's going to be a members only. It's just going to be us enjoying ourselves. Pause. All right, who we got next? We got, Genova, To the Pain. Let's go ahead and get it. Okay, so with this beat right here, Nova, you're gonna have to turn some of the stuff down, number one. And number two, sound selection with this one. Okay? I think the sound selection in this one is lacking. I'm just gonna be honest with you because I love you. Sound selection is lacking on here. Okay, we gotta fix that sound selection, and maybe instead of adding stuff to kind of fill in with the counter melodies, try to use maybe some chords or something like that, maybe some pads or something like that on there, okay? And then turn the sounds down a little bit because they seem a little overpowering. Turn them down a little bit and let the bass and the drums kind of carry it, but use those sounds to kind of like accompany what the drums and stuff are doing, okay? And then another thing too is when y'all get these beats, rap over them. You know what I'm saying? And see how they sound like in a song form. Like, see how it is. Like, see if you can put this into a song and really be a good song that can compete with everything that's out here right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it's not an 808. I'm just saying the bass, period. Like, the bass, I would drive that bass, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more. I don't know if it's a bass, a synth bass, or whatever that lower register is. Use that more with the kick and the stuff like that, because it's those with that right there, that's probably going to have to drive it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? It's got to drive a little bit more. But definitely use some different sounds in there to kind of accompany what you're trying to get out of that beat. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my opinion. Everybody else is saying a few other things as well. And then, we're trying to do this as a community. We want to make sure that everybody can get better, okay? Even if I come on here and I make a dud, y'all let me know. Y'all do it all the time when I make beats on live, so it's all good with me. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead to the next track. Who do we got next? That was Genova, y'all. Nova. We got what's it? Drizzy Dian. That's how you say it? Drizzy Dian, called Bad Things. Let's get it. All right, it's cool. Very abstract. It's spacey. It's not something that I would do, but it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like something that could probably be. It could probably be like an interlude or something like that on an album or something like that. It's not bad. It's very different, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But I see this more being like an interlude, something like that for for like an album or whatever. It's different. I know some of y'all are like, but I get it. I get what they're trying to do. Could it be better? Yes, it could. But interlude, yes. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Would you say abstract vibe is here, but rhythm don't stick? Okay. Kick needs to be louder, replaced with a gated snare. Okay. So now at the end of the day, people understand what's going on, but it still needs a little bit of work. But interlude type situation, cool. I can see it like that for me. Y'all let me know what y'all see it as. You know what I'm saying? But that's the beat is called Bad Things by Driz Dylan. I can't say it right, man. But if I murder names all the time, man, I'm sorry. I get names wrong, but it's not a bad beat at all. Just it just needs a little bit more, and a lot of times when I say it needs a little bit more, it's like it's stuff that I could add once I start messing with it, and I can say, okay, we can add this or add that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not bad. It's not bad. Let's see here. Who we got next? We got Take Your Time by Mr. J Beats. Let's go ahead and get it. He said, last one, I promise this is something I'm working. He said, I'm working on. It's not complete. With love to know how I can improve this one. Okay. Here we go. Take Your Time by Mr. J Beats. Yeah. Yeah. I see what you got going on. It needs some piano parts in there. And it just needs something to kind of flow with that. But what I would do is on one of those parts, I would cut that regular bass and I would add like a thick 808 to it. Just kind of break that bass and have an 808. But just have some ear candy piano parts in there. If you get somebody that can really play, they can kind of play over that with like some nice little chords and stuff on it to kind of bring it out. But on one of those parts, I would keep the bass that you have in there, but I would add an 808 in there too, man. But just something, and like you said, add some keys on that to lock in and feel the sample. Yeah, that's definitely right, Said. Definitely right. But yeah. Almost everybody tonight needs to learn counter melodies. Yeah. Okay. You can use some layering, like Bolo said, little cookie cutter. But it's not bad. It needs a little arrangement, but he say he's still working on it. So, he just wanted to play it for everybody right now. And I appreciate you for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not bad. Not bad, Mr. J Beats. All right, who we got next? Steve Knight. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lord. Steve Night Train. My boy Steve-O made it in here, man. Beat is called Thoughts in My Head. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Night Train. We are about to have some fun. Steve is one of the funnest people on here. He's just having fun, man. Listen, I just want everybody tonight for Steve Night Train. We want nothing but lightning emojis, okay? Lightning emojis for Steve Night Train, okay? Let's go ahead and get it, man. Called Thoughts. Thoughts in my head. THOTS in my head. Let's go. One time for my man Steve Night Train, man. Come on, where he got king emojis. I thought we were supposed to be doing lightning emojis tonight, King. Steve. King Steve Night Train. Yes, if you guys don't know Steve Night Train, man, I know it sounds a little crazy right now, but he's having fun, and I love that he loves to have fun making beats. He's just having fun, y'all, and that's the main thing about this is just having fun. I can tell when people are really just having fun and they're vibing out and they're doing their thing. But the thing is, Steve can actually make beats. I know he can. He can really make some really dope stuff because y'all think this stuff looks easy or it sounds easy, but what he's making is not easy. It's not easy by no means. Trust me. Even when I do my videos on IG, when I try to make bad beats, that is horrible to do. And I'm not saying this is a bad beat, but I'm just saying like the stuff that he's doing is not easy. And his mixes are pretty doggone good. You know what I'm saying? That is right, Mill on the track. His mixes are pretty good. But that is Steve Night Train, man. Steve Night Train, thank you for coming on again, man. Good to see you on here, Steve, man. And he's got the emojis. Okay, Steve, got the emojis going. We're supposed to be doing lightning. Supposed to be doing lightning tonight. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be doing lightning, Steve. But that's Steve Night Train, y'all. Steve Night Train. All right, who do we got next? We got Norvon. When We Smoke. Let's go ahead and get it.
Turn down low. All your clothes, baby. We both know. Girl, you know what happens when we smoke.
Whoa.
When we smoke, you like the lights, turn down low, turn down low. Oh girl, you tend to do.
All right, I gotta just say this. I'm gonna play this. But we do not do song reviews. This is a live beat review, not a song review. Not a song review. This is a live beat review. Okay? Live beat review, not a song review. Okay? I can't listen to these before we get started. But live beat reviews, no vocals. Okay? Live beat review. For the producers. Okay? We will do song reviews, but we got to read, y'all. Live beat review. Okay? But we still going to play it. We're going to play it. I'm going to give this 50 seconds. But I know it's your first time, so you didn't know. It's all good. But it's a live beat review. Okay? Live beat review. So for going forward, you will see song review or beat review. So we're gonna get to it. All right, let's go ahead and get it.
All your clothes, all of your clothes, yeah, yeah. And when it sneeze, we both know. We both know. Are you ready to go? You know what happens when we smoke. When we smoke, yeah, yeah. You like the lights, turn down low. Turn down low. Oh girl, we both lose all our clothes. All our clothes, yeah, yeah. And when it sneeze, we both know. We both know. Are you ready to go? I was just chillin' when you hit me with the WYD. Say you're tryna have fun, match fun, and you just cop out 2 G's. You know where I'm at, you can come through. I can only match if you bring a relative.
Now the thing is, the beat is actually dope. The beat is actually really dope. I would love to hear that beat. You know what I'm saying? But I know the whole process on here is a little bit different. But yeah, John makes beats in the building, y'all. John makes beats is in the building. Yeah, I need to have that on here. I need to I need to go ahead and load up a stem separator so when people do that. But it's not bad. The song isn't too bad at all. It sounds pretty decent. The song is decent. I ain't gonna lie, it's decent. I'll probably do it a little bit different, even with the harmonies and stuff like that. The harmonies you do have in there are really good too, but I'll probably add some other stuff in there. But it's not bad. The beat is actually really good too. The beat is actually really good. The beat is actually really good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like said, the mixing might be a little bit better, but it's not bad. Not bad. I can hear through that. But the beat is actually really good, man. So yeah, next time we do a beat review, send a beat in like that. Send some energy like that. And then we'll do a song review too. And then that way, you know, we can get that on there. And I'm going to do a song review because a lot of you guys were asking about doing a song review. I'm going to do that very soon, okay? We got to get through this members only live beat review next week, and then we'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Bolo, a vocal coach now? Yeah, I actually been a vocal coach. Like a lot of songs, I actually do more R&B than I do hip hop. I make a lot of hip hop beats, but I actually record more R&B than anything. That's what a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that, but I actually record a lot of R&B. If you look at all of my tutorials here on YouTube, most of the songs are R&B. If you ever noticed. But that's Norvon. He's going to send in a beat next time, right? Because the beat sounds good. Yeah. Who we got next? We got Power Cap by Game Related. Let's go ahead and get it.
You're now listening to Game Related.
Nah, man, listen. Okay, listen, bro. That beat is so far out of time. It's not, you know, I got to keep it real with you. It is out of time. It is out of time. Like things are not lined up, they're not synced up in the beat. They're not synced up at all in that beat. And I got to stop it from there because I don't want it to keep going and it's like, it's at some point, do y'all really hear songs over that stuff? Do you really hear somebody rapping and do a song over that? Like if you hear that, I really, like when we do a song review, I really want you guys to put a song together and put a really good song over that because it's no way I can hear a song over that. I can't. Now, maybe some instrumentals. Even when you do instrumental albums, you can typically hear somebody being able to do a song over that. You know what I'm saying? But I cannot hear that. You know what I'm saying? I can't hear it. But that's a lot of that stuff is definitely out of sync. Sync these sounds up first and then put some drums and stuff behind it to kind of make everything sync up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a cool concept, but yeah, it's definitely out of time. Definitely, you know, it's not right. Shout out to Sauce Money Beats. Thank you so much for your donation, Sauce Money. Thank you so much. The drums weren't too bad, but that sample, I don't know what it was, but something is out of sync with that. You know what I'm saying? Something is definitely out of sync with that. But that's game related. The beat is called Power Cap. You know what I'm saying? But come on, let's get these. Let's step this game up, everybody. Come on, let's step it up. And I don't mean to go in on you like that. I don't mean to go in on you, but I don't want it to be a bloodbath in the comments. I don't want that. I try to be as positive as possible. And I'm doing this strictly out of love. I'm not trying to be mean or anything because I know people will come back and leave comments to where I have to post them online, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm just saying that you got to get it to where things are lined up a little bit better, okay? You got to be able to hear this as a song. All right, who we got next? We got, Ricardi Timothy again. Here we go. Beat called Numbers. Let's get it.
Rico Feet.
Yeah, that's not a bad beat right there. It definitely just needs some mixing on that right there. Snare probably needs to come up a little bit. I'll probably change out the snare a little bit to give him a little bit more crack to kind of cut through that. Add a kick in there too. I don't know if you have a kick in there, but add a kick in there and just kind of level things out to where everything just is like a nice little mix on there. You know what I'm saying? But it's not bad right there. It's not a bad beat right there. Not a bad beat. So yeah, just keep working on the mix on that. You know, a lot of this stuff, people need to work on some mixes and work on a few little more counter melodies in there as well. That'll be cool. The bass is a little muddy too. A lot of people are talking about the bass, but counter melody, a little bit better bass. You know, it kind of bring the beat out a little bit more. And I would say use a different snare to kind of crack through there, or EQ it to where it can kind of crack through there to just kind of crack through that beat a little bit. But it's not bad, not bad at all. All right, who do we got next? We got Mill on the track. I know it's going to be hard. Mill on the track, what you got? It's called Oh My Soul. Let's go and get it. Oh My Soul by Mill on the track.
It's Mill on the track.
It's hard. That's hard. That's hard, Miller on the track. That is hard right there. Yeah, we got to slide that one. That's a slider. I like that one. It's a slider. It is a slider. Mill on the track. Yes, that thing is hard right there. That's my sound right there. I like that. Especially him being from the BR from Baton Rouge. Come on, man. That's hard right there. That's hard. That's hard, Mill. That's hard. That is hard. I like that. I like that a lot, Mill. I like that. I ain't really got too much to say. I like that's my type of thing right there. I like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. Now he makes beats on his MPC. That's an MPC in keyboards and stuff. It's not FL. He makes most of his stuff on hardware stuff. Yeah. All right, here we go. Who we got next? We got Joseph Kama. He says another one. Unfortunately, I have to keep it short because it's in the works. Regardless, hope you enjoy it. So it's a demo beat. It's a demo. So he says called Reconsider. It's a demo. So he's just basically working on this. So y'all give some input on the demo. So let's check this out. That is hard. That is hard. I need that drum loop, man. Send me that drum loop. If somebody has that, I've been trying to find that drum loop for the longest. I need to find that drum break. I need that. I need that drum break. Somebody knows that drum. It's not, is that the one everybody uses? That's crazy. Now, I like that. A lot of people think I do trap stuff, but I love stuff like this. I love stuff like that. That is hard right there. Once you get it just mixed a little bit better, oh my goodness, it's going to be crazy. That is heat. That's hard right there, man. Marley Marl? Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's a slider. Oh, yeah, that's a slider. It's not even done either. I don't know if it's the Amen break. I don't know if it's the Amen break. But that's hard. I need that break, though. That break is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's hard right there. That's hard. That's music right there. I like that. It's called Reconsider. That's hard right there. That's hard. Good job, Joseph, Kama. That's good. I like that. Definitely a slider. All right. Thank you, GVLVXY. Galex, I don't know how you say it. Any means of freedom on my YouTube. Hey man, we gotta go in order, man. A lot of people skipped tonight, man. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people did super skips tonight. So we're definitely not gonna be able to get through 72 beats tonight. Luckily, we might can get to 40. Okay, might get to 40. All right, so let's go ahead. Next beat we have is Jones on the beat, 772. Okay, that's where my people from over on that side in Florida over there. Okay, it's called pivotal Pivotal Glory. God, I can't talk. Pivotal Glory. Let's go ahead and get it. What's going on with it? The link isn't playing here, man. What's going on? Here we go.
Jones on the beat.
It's cool. It's cool. I think it needs to be like it sounds good. Don't get me wrong, it sounds good. But the part where everything broke down, I would want to hear a little bit more on that and have a little more of a counter melody on top of that. It's cool. It's a cool beat. Can I say it's a little dated? Yes, I'll say it's a little dated on there with the beat. But so far as how the beat is put together, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. It's put together very well. But what I listen to is I try to listen to beats for like, okay, what type of artist is going to get on here? How they going to rap on here? Is this something that's going to carry on right now? That's what I listen to. Even for older beats, would it still carry on right now? And I'm just trying to figure out, if I got to figure out, okay, what type of rapper and who's going to be on this, then that's kind of letting me know that is more or less something that could be used for like background music or for sync or for movie stuff or something like that. Other than that, it's a good beat. But I try to listen for a song first. Then if it can't fit song, then we try to go for a sync or background. So this would be definitely good for like maybe like a background or a sync type of a thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It is well constructed. Really well constructed. Says good mix. Maybe change the chord progression in the verse. Soundtrack good though. Yeah, definitely like a soundtrack type of vibe. All right, who do we got next? We got In My Feelings by Big on the track. Let's go ahead and get it.
Big on the track.
This is not a bad beat though. That's hard. That's hard, Big. That's hard right there. It has that cool vibe to it. I like how the guitars and stuff is in there. Just has to be turned up a little bit more, and the mix has to be a little bit better. But I would say mostly just, turn it up a little bit. I don't know if you use a limiter on here, but turn that up. You know what I'm saying? Turn it up so we can compete a little bit louder with the other beats that's on here. Because a lot of times when you do that and you play it behind a beat that's really loud or is louder as in terms of how it is now, you kind of got to search to hear the beat in a sense. But yeah, it definitely has that UGK type of a vibe to it. I actually like it a lot, man. It's actually a really good beat. That's Big on the Track, y'all. That's actually very, very, very good. Definitely has that dungeon sound, Outcast, the dungeon sound, Added Crew, Outcast type sound is actually very good. Big, that's actually a very good track right there. Very good track. Just get it turned up a little bit more, and that'll be really, really, really good right there. All right, who do we got next? We got Melinda by Black Sun Audio. Let's go ahead and get it. Yeah, it's cool. Sounds like it's supposed to be R&B. Sounds like it could be a little hip hop. I don't really know where it's going. It's just there. You know what I'm saying? The beat is just there. It started off a little shaky at first, but then it came out. It's like, okay, cool. It has like a little Jodeci type of little vibe to it or whatever. But it's still like, what are we gonna do with that? You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna do? It's just. It's one of the things where you gotta find that groove on how you want to make certain beats and where you're trying to take it to, rather than just adding sounds and adding melodies and adding chords. What's the purpose of this beat? What is it going to be for? And if it's something that's you're just doing an instrumental album, I can understand that. But still, even with instrumental stuff, even with a lot of stuff that people do EDM, there's still a purpose behind the instrumentals for where it takes you, and that's what separates really good beat makers and producers from people who are just amateurs. So I'm trying to find out where all that comes about. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people are saying right here, even in the comment section too. So that's the main thing. I'll try to listen to, song first, then if we could use it for sync or whatever after that. Maybe you can use it for sync, maybe you can use it for that. But right now, what is the avenue and what way are you trying to take that beat? So that's the way I'm looking at it. All right, that was Black Sun Audio, Melinda. All right, who we got next? We got Hectic by Mo Salo. What's good, Mo? He made this in FL Studio Mobile. Let's see what you got, Mo. Let's go.
Mo Salo.
Mo, love the beat. Love how the beat is sounding. But, man, it's got to be mixed better. Those melodies got to come up a little bit, and y'all know I usually don't say that. The melodies do need to come up a little bit, and it just needs to be a limiter or something needs to just be mixed a little bit louder. It's hard, it's hitting hard, but those melodies need to come and fill up the track a little bit more. But it's actually a very good track. I want you to go through and just mix that one a little bit better, Mo. Mix that track a little bit better, Mo. I know you can mix it better, okay? Don't overpower the melodies too high over the drums, but just mix that a little bit better, man. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, the beat is fire. Just you know what I'm saying? You gotta fix those melodies in that beat, Mo. But for FL Studio Mobile to hit like that, whoo, sounding good, man. Sounding really good. That's Mo Salo. Man, shout out to Mo. All right, who do we got next? We got Tech Murder Music. Woo, okay. He made this with FL Studio stock plugins, okay? You know what I'm saying? With the exception of string selection, okay? I'm submitting today because I haven't made it selling over 6 years, and I feel like I haven't grown much. My production style may be a little bit unorthodox, and I'm going for a little bit more technical sound with making trap instrumentals. Although producing is more of a hobby, I'm considering to hang the bag and retire, focusing my efforts on my actual career. You do cybersecurity. On my actual career as cybersecurity. Man, you better keep that job, man. Produce and keep that job. We're going to need you. We're going to need you in the cyber sector. Yeah, you can still do both, man. Still do both. All right, so Tech Murder Music, let's go. It's hard. It's not bad. That's hard. I wish I could play more of that. That's hard. That needs something for like Schoolie or like Jose Guapo to get on that, man. Like that little rapping, singing thing they do. Oh, man. That would be really hard on that. I like that beat. I'm actually going to say that one. That's a slider for me right there. I like that one. I like that one. I like that beat a lot. Yeah, it's actually pretty dope. That's right. Jackson, what's good, man? What's good, Jackson? Yeah, I like that one. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Like that a lot. That sounds good. Murder Tech Music. Yeah, keep that job, man. Keep that job. We gonna need you out here, man. Just do that, like my boy said, use it as a stress reliever, man. Everybody think music is easy, bro. But hey, I'm telling you, man, it's just like every other thing in the world, every other job, every other career, hobby in the world. I'm telling you. For real. What you said, I would say some change notes in the bass. Other than that, beat pretty fire if you ask me. Yeah, it's dope. That was dope. All right, who do we got right now? We got, K-Funk Conspiracy Beats. He made it up in here, man. He had to go and get in that skip line. A lot of people had to skip today because it's full today, man. Everybody ain't going to make it today. I'm going to tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to make it. Maybe if y'all sign up to be a member, sign up to be a member and then do the members only beat review next week. Yeah. But right now, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. I got to take the kids to school in the morning, man, so I can't be on here all night. You know what I'm saying? Can't be on here all night. All right, but we got K-Funk Conspiracy Beats. K-Funk, what is good? It's about to get funky, man. It's called Planet Funk. Let's go ahead and get it. K-Funk Conspiracy Beats. Let's go.
Excuse me, Playboy. All right, check this out.
Oh, yeah.
Conspiracy track.
I wish I could play that further, but we got more people to come, man. K-Funk, Conspiracy Beats. Shout out to K-Funk, man. Been supporting me for years on here on this platform. Thank you so much, K-Funk. Thank you so much for coming on here and supporting. Man, the submissions are closed, so you can't, nobody skip anything right now. So those are done right now. Man, a lot of people came and skipped today. Y'all ready for this beat review, man. I like that. I like that. K-Funk, Conspiracy Beats, thank you so much, man. That was definitely dope. We are sliding that, man. I need that. I need that, K-Funk. I need that to ride. Listen up. So I got a whole K-Funk playlist where sometimes I'm in the car, I just listen to that and just ride out. I just ride out to it, man. That's dope right there, man. K-Funk, man, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you, man. All right, who do we got next? We got 4 Roads. Beat is called Viral. Let's go ahead and get it. That's crazy. That's not a bad beat right there. The only thing about this beat right here, it's a really good beat. Somebody said they could hear Mozzie on that, which I can hear that too. But the bass and everything is really kind of loud on here. I would say just kind of level things out a little bit more. And but man, this is a really good beat. If it was mixed really good, oh man, it would bring that whole, everything would come out. Like everything would come up, like for real. So I would say just get a better mix on that. Make sure you turn it up, get a good limiter and stuff on there. Maybe use a clipper or something like that, but get the beat sounding a little bit louder and just mix and level things out to where it's a little bit better. I would turn down the bass just a smidget. Not too much. Everybody likes bass, but turn it down just a smidget. But then just, you know, make sure that you're taking that beat to the next level with that mix. That mix can make or break it. And I can hear through it, but some people can't. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually a very good beat right there. Very good beat. That was 4 Roads. 4_Roads at IG called Viral. Let's go ahead and get it. Next beat we got up. We got College Boy. Lost It. NBA Youngboy type beat. Let's go ahead and get it.
Wake up, Mom. It's time for school.
Yeah, the beat is a little over-processed right there. That beat has got to breathe. The beat is actually pretty dope. It's cool. But the mixing on that, and I don't know if it's even the mixing. I think it could be the master or whatever's on there. It's like over-compressed, and the beat is not breathing. It seems like the beat is just sucked in. It needs to be open. That like let the beat breathe. You know what I'm saying? Let the beat breathe, and let that beat be a little bit more open. Take the compressors and stuff off there. If you're gonna use a limiter with like a clip on some there, because it's like everything is squashed in there. But other than that, it's not a bad beat. It's just that the last phase of that is what's kind of taken away more from that beat than anything else. So not a bad beat. Just however you got it limited or got compressors or whatever on it, that ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Especially on like the master track or whatever. But yeah, or if you use it on the other tracks, it shouldn't be pumping like that. You know what I'm saying? Leave that beat to be open. Sometimes best not even add nothing in there. All right, who we got next? We got I'm Too Trapped by Mill on the Track and DJ Be Real. Let's go ahead and get it, man. Let's go.
What up, dude? That's me on the track.
That's hard. That's hard. Oh, that's hard. I want to play a little bit more of that, but for timing purposes, we can't play everything. But that is hard, y'all. Oh, man, that's crazy. Let me get that. Slider. I just love when y'all make beats together, man, especially when y'all using hardware and stuff. You can just hear the difference in it. That one needs to be turned up just a little bit, though. I think that one needs to be turned up just a little bit. It could be the beat before it, maybe. But just make sure you turn it up to where it can compete a little bit more. But other than that, man, that thing sounds really good. Really good, y'all. Really good. Really good. Man, that's dope. That is Mill on the Track and DJ Be Real, man. Dope beat. What do you say, Jaxel? Do you need a level 2 membership? No, it doesn't matter what level of membership you are. You can be in the members only beat review. So it doesn't matter what level that you're in. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just become a member. But yeah, that was DJ Be Real and Mill on the Track. I'm Too Trapped. That's hard right there. That's dope. That's dope. And yeah, for everybody, the paid submissions are closed. The free submissions are open, but yeah, the paid stuff you cannot skip, can't do anything. I'm gonna try to do between 40 and 45 beats tonight, hopefully. Just if time permits. We already close to that 2-hour mark right now. But yeah, man, this is a really good review right here, man. And you know, if you want to get on here, you got to get these skips early. I know some of y'all are like kind of testing and see if you can make the free slots. I'm telling you, it's going to be tough. And I actually extended 10 extra slots this week, so these slots filled up real quick. Okay, the next beat we have is Old Man Banter. The beat is called "Removeth Thyself from My Lawn." He says, "Appreciate your work and positivity, Bolo. Thanks for all you do." Man, thank you too, man. I love the title too. Oh, the melody is crazy. That's hard. That's hard. I wish I could play more of it, but I can't. I can't. Time permits. We can't. I wish I could play more. Really good melody, man. Like, that is really, really, really good put together. Like, I love it. Love the melody part of it. I will update the drum section of it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't necessarily update the drums, but just how you're playing it. It's a little kind of like a dated way of how the drums are coming in, but that melody, oh my goodness, the melody is crazy. But we definitely got to get those drums to where they're a little more updated to feel of today with those. But man, that's actually very dope, man. That melody, incredible. That melody is incredible. Great job with that melody right there. But that's dope right there. Thank you for sharing that, man. Thank you for sharing that. All right, who we got next? We got 4 Rows called Wicked. Let's go ahead and get it. Oh, it's hard. I like this. It's got to be mixed better. Yeah, I don't know about that part right there. You could have left that part out right there where it's doing the halftime thing. Doesn't sound like it's supposed to be there. Some things just, they don't need to be in there like that. But other than that, the beat is actually dope. Just a little bit better mixing for Rose. Once we get those mixes to be a little bit more cohesive, you're going to be a problem, bro. Going to be a problem. That thing sounds really good. Sounds really, really, really good, man. Really good. That was 4 Rows right there. 4 Rows. But yeah, but take that other part out. You don't need to have that half speed in there. Take that out. Yo, Weaver Beats is in the building. Weaver Beats is in the building. John Makes Beats in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Ducky DeVito is in the building. Ducky, you got to ask. We have a new way of submitting beats and everything now, so we don't submit them through the email. I got them in order on here on this new app, whatever. So that's where we submit the beats right now. We got Weaver in here, man. Shout out to Weaver, man. One of the most entertaining people. Love him or not. Like him or not. He's a cool guy, man. Really good guy, man. Really good guy. Shout out to Weaver. All right, who do we got next? We got Said Mac. What's good, Said? That's my neighbor, man. Said, what you got for me? Yeah, see, Sad know how to play, man. Sad know how to play, and I need to find out what reverb you're using on that snare because I need to borrow that reverb from you. I need to borrow that reverb from you, Sad. You ain't got to tell nobody else. Just tell me. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me what the reverb is, and we'll just keep it like that. Sad uses a lot of outboard gear. A lot of outboard gear. What's good, Els, the engineer? What is good? Yeah, Sad uses a lot of outboard gear. He's like a mad scientist over there. Really cool guy, man. And you know what I'm saying? He wanted to do something where people can kind of spit on and get on that level or whatever. But I will say this, Sad, I will want that breakdown part to come a little sooner. I will want that breakdown part to come in a little bit sooner, Sad. A little bit sooner. You know what I'm saying? Not bad, though. Not bad. We even said the beats chill. Okay, cool. Yes, sir. Who do we got next? We got Steve Boston, called Rage Bait. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's see what we got with this. Uh-oh. Okay, it's cool. I wouldn't. It's kind of rage, but it's not rage. I understand where you're trying to go with it. It's not there yet. You know what I'm saying? It's not there yet. It's not like a rage, type of beat. But I get what you're doing to use some of the sounds on it. It's definitely different. It's a good beat. It's a good beat. It's a good beat. I wouldn't say it's rage like that, but it's still a good beat. Okay. It sounds very good. BG Gaming saying put more counter melodies in it, but I can see where you're going at with it. But it's a good beat. But I wouldn't call it I guess it's called Rage Bait, but I think it's maybe try to go to rage because of the type of sounds and stuff like that. I could be wrong, but it's a good beat. It's just not a rage beat. But not bad at all. All right, who do we got next? We got but even to that last beat, just it's kind of like, like that Playboy Cardi type stuff, or when he really gets into that rage mode, stuff like that. If you know what I'm saying, that last one was just a little bit more chill to be rage to me. It's like a chill rage. Let's put it like that. A rage with chill. That's the way I would say that. All right, who we got next? We got DJ Griffology. Let's go ahead and get it. It's called The Shaker. Let's go. listen to me. I like the drums. I like the drum loop. I like everything in there. But you adding the dark sounds in there takes the beat to another place where it doesn't need to be. And I used to do a lot of beats where they made dark sounds because when you play like in the minor chords and stuff like that, sometimes it makes it a little bit better. But that's the wrong way to go. This beat needs to stay up where it's at. Don't bring it down to where we're into the abyss right now. We need to bring that out. And that could have been a good party beat when you had a you took it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? You need other sounds, bright sounds, make it brighter. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it low. Take it up. You know what I'm saying? And that would have really brought that beat to like another level. What did John say on that last beat? He said, we would beats that need more saturation. What are you saying? He said the last beat wasn't rage, it's more discontent. Oh man. Boy, you know how to say stuff, man. But yeah, but this other one needs to be, don't take it down. Use more bright sounds and make it. It can have some stabs. It can have whatever. You can have just some bells or whatever. It could be whatever, but just don't take it low like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it low like that. You got to go by kid was play Minecraft. I feel you. All right, who do we got next? Oh, we got the Lockster Beats. Vintage trap vibe with the name pronounced Deluxta. Beats. I think I said it right. It's called Long Live Bankroll. Let's get it. Listen, the beat is hard. Beat is hard. The only thing is you use the wrong snare clap combination. If you're going to use bankroll, you're going to need something like this. Hold on. You can use something like that. That snare clap right there. Or that right there. That's the snare clap you want. Right there, that one right there. So now, I'm gonna load that in there. You can even use that right there. And I'm gonna play this beat back, and hopefully you guys can hear that snare clap I'm gonna add in with this. Watch this. Hear that? It's better. Hear that? That's the snare you want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? You got the wrong snare in there, the wrong snare clap. You want to have that classic snare like that, okay? Which those are in my drum kits too. You know what I'm saying? I think that's in the think I got a 2025 kit. I got them in one of my kits. You know what I'm saying? But that's the snare right there. Okay. Lot of drum kits got the snare in it, so you just got to just kind of search around. If you want to get a free kit, they probably have it in there, but you got to search for it. But you know, my drum kits, you know, they got them in there too. You know what I'm saying? They got them in there. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you want to put in there. Change that snare out and put that, you know, D-Rich type of a snare in there. That Sunny Digital has a good snare, like I think it's Splice. His kit has some good snares in it. Or you can get my drum kits. Hey, they on sale still. You know what I'm saying? But that's the snare. That's what you want to put in there, right there. X Factor kit got some good stuff in there too. All right. I wish I could. A lot of people like DM me like, hey, you know what I'm saying? And I cannot push nobody's beat right now. I can't do it right now. It's too many people and I got everything in order right now. So if you guys want to get in next time, make sure you go ahead and try to get in that skip line, because a lot of people are submitting, and then, you know, that skip line is where it's at right now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I really wish I could get everybody in, but you might have to wait to the next beat review to get in the skip line. Something like that. But yeah, I'm only gonna play a few more, and we're gonna be out because I got to get up in the morning, and we had a lot of submissions. So if you didn't make it, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try to play a few more so we can handle. I'm gonna try to do like 2 or 3 more if possible. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So we got we got what's it? Kane 8. That's how you say it. It's called Cluthrum. That's how you say it. Let's see how it sounds. That's hard right there, and he made that himself. He made it himself. You know what I'm saying? Wow, this is dope. This is dope. I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That is dope right there. That is dope. And man, it's so many chops in there you can make some hard stuff with. Hey, man, we might need to get that to Timberland right now. That's crazy. I'm actually going to save that. I like that. I like that. I'm going to go through these a little bit faster right here. I'm going to go through a little faster because these are some of the free submissions. So we're going to kind of go through here real fast so we can get a few more people in here, man. But that's dope right here. So we got Turner Beats. It's called J. Cole type beat. Let's get it. That's cool, but that intro is too long. The intro is way too long. Cut that intro down, man, and mix it a little bit better. But that intro is way too long, man. Get that beat coming on in a little bit faster. Get that beat coming in a little bit faster. Intro is way too long. That was Turner Beats, y'all. All right, who we got next? We got MP called Falling. Let's get it. Oh, it's hard. That's hard. That's hard. I would love to play that a little bit longer. I'm going to save that one right there. That's hard, NP. That is hard. That is crazy. I like that. I like that. NP, Falling. That's dope right there, man. That is dope. All right, who we got next? We got Stump Music called Trunk Space. Feeling Alive. Let's get it.
Stump.
Yeah, that beat right there has to be mixed a little bit better. That's the main thing, is just getting the mix a little bit better on that, and then having some more cuts and breaks in the beat, so to kind of give a little bit more better transitions in the beat. That's because it sounds like it's just kind of like flowing all the way through. You can cut the sample and have some other stuff in there, and it'll be good. But yeah, turn that beat up a little bit and put a limiter on there, and just, don't try to mess too much with the mix. Just turn like a limiter and stuff on there and turn a few things up. It's going to be good. Nice beat, but just turn that thing up. All right, who we got next? We got Scantless Beats. You made it on here, man. It's called Calling Me. Producing FL Studios, no samples or loops. Let's check it out.
Scantless on the beat.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It doesn't really stand out to me too much. I would say just get the mix a little bit better, of course. Like it's a lot of stuff is just to taste with me, with the mix and everything. But I would add a little bit more of just some other elements in there other than just like the organ part in there. Okay, just something to kind of give it like some other ear candy than just that organ part. But it's not bad. But I just think it could be a little bit more. It's a thing where I have to kind of like go through my sounds. I'm gonna have to find something like that. You know what I'm saying? I have to find something in that way. All right. Let me see here. All right. Let's go ahead and do this last person. We got Notorious Kibo, Kibo. R&B producer from South Africa. Man, I was just there not too long ago. Had a great time in South Africa, man. Good time. I was in Joburg. Had a good time in South Africa. Really good, man. Really good. They really know how to do their thing. They know how to party out there too. All right, so this will be the last beat for the night. If you did not make it, I am sorry. But got to make sure you get in here quick. Make sure you get those skip line spots, because that way you kind of guarantee you a beat. If you pay, I'm going to make sure I play your beat. but I wasn't gonna. I actually added 10 extra slots, and my guy was like, "Do 50." I'm not doing 50, but you know what I'm saying. Try to get them skip lines. Next week we're gonna try to do the members only beat review. Okay, so here we go again. Notorious Kibo called "Holding On." Let's go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's smooth. I'm gonna turn that down. I'm gonna turn that down right there and let that be the outro music right there. Yeah, that's gonna be the outro music. What you said, Jackson, when is Honorable Sino coming back on? He's been on here. Y'all just don't know he's been on here. He's been on here a lot. He drops in from time to time. He definitely drops in. But thanks to everybody that came on here tonight, man. Shout out to all the producers. If you did not make it, make sure you guys sign up for the next live beat review. And if you think your beat is that good, go ahead and get that skip line, or hit that super skip line, or hit that guaranteed play line and get your beat on here, okay? So next week we're gonna be doing the members only live beat review. That will be only only members will be able to see the post and everything, so they can go in there and submit their beats. And yeah, we're gonna have a great time with that. And then the week after that, we're coming back with this again. So shout out to everybody who came on here. Shout out to all the people who have submitted their beats and skipped, and everybody who donated tonight as well. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. I gotta get some rest because my kids gotta get up in the morning. But this is another great beat review, and I hope to see you guys very soon. All right, y'all. Peace out.